Hello, everyone. I'm Larry Ridley. You're tuned into the NFL on EA Sports. Two running backs will take the field today in hopes of leading their team to victory out on that field. It's Todd Gurley's Rams going up against Hyde's 49ers.
All right, Larry, EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Silicon Valley and Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Throwing on first is Garoppolo. To the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play. Some space here. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. He was locked in last week, NFC Offensive Player of the Week in Week 2.
Clear some space in the trophy room. He won it last week. He's thinking he's going to get a few more before this season is over, maybe even starting with this game.
They'll run it now out of the gun. There he goes inside the 30. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A big play there. His sixth touchdown of the season. And the Niners have taken the early lead. And the 49ers grab a 7-0 lead. Gold now out to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. On first down, Osweiler. Looking this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it, and they will take over at the 26-yard line. He's on quite the interception run. He had 2 last week, another one here. Remember, he's not a DB, he's a linebacker.
But how many of those linebackers started as DBs and pumped themselves up into being linebackers? So the ball skills are the same, right? The coverage skills and responsibilities.
And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. Jarvis Landry, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Now Gold for the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. Gold now out to kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Now it's Gurley. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
I have to admit, I'm excited by that play call and the end result, because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football.
Look at this time for Woods, and it's intercepted. Reuben Foster picks it. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. A pick 6 for the 49er D as they score the touchdown.
Partner, what we just saw, that's a great example of a team that was really amped up. They've been playing so well, yet they didn't get overexcited and have a bust on defense and gave up a big play. Instead, they created their own big play with a pick 6. This one may be over.
Yeah, it's just the first half, but that lead has swelled to the point where you're wondering if it is over already. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Rams now coming out on the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Throwing now, Osweiler on first down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Malcolm Smith from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. On second down, here's Osweiler. He'll throw underneath for Gurley. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down. Well, clearly one of his advantages as a passer is his height. Sit back in the pocket, fired over the middle. That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is to move the quarterback off his initial spot when he gets his drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can stay in there if he's willing to take the hits and just fire over the top, which saves him time and actually completes a play a little bit quicker than it normally does for a quarterback has to slide and find open space to throw.
And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's fourth down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're running with Gurley. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll throw on first down with Osweiler pushing his way through. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
Yeah, when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
They'll roll him out right, and he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Leopard! Here we go now. Blue landed. All right, now look at 56.
And the wideout in motion. Now Osweiler on 2nd down. And he is incomplete. He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and it's 3rd and short.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage, especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight, you just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
The line of scrimmage is the 3 as they look to cash in on 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Aaron Lynch with a big-time sack on 3rd down, and it'll be a loss of 7. Now it's Zerline to try the Ram field goal. And Zerline's kick is good. And the drive will wind up yielding 3. And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
That's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. Back here with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. We've had the kickoff to begin the first quarter. Now it's time for the second quarter kickoff as they take over here 1st and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
Play action. Garoppolo. Deep ball for Goodwin. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
This is taken at his 4. He's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have picked that one too. And down he goes. The 49ers get there. Eli Harold coming in from that outside linebacker spot to bury him for a loss of 7. On 2nd down, Osweiler. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. A huge play that time for the Rams. 55 yards. They'll send a receiver in motion left. Now Osweiler on first down. His throw caught at about the 5. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. And that's one of his advantages of a passer, is it not? With his height, setting back there in the pocket, firing it over the middle, he can really see everything clearly.
It is, and I know that other quarterbacks get it done different ways, all right? You don't have to be his height to make a great play, but what he does is he takes away having to make those slide steps in the pocket to find angles to throw the ball through. He just throws right over the top of it because he can see everything, and sometimes that saves time and gets the ball to a receiver quicker.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second...
Now the ball's out. Osweiler lost it. And now this is scooped up by the 49ers. And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line.
We'll give some credit to the defense. They forced the big play, knocked the ball free from him, but it's a cardinal sin by the quarterback. Know where you are on the field, and he just gave up at a minimum 3 points.
And instead of getting down,
oh my God,
it's intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson, and his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week, 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Again on 2nd and 10 now. It's Osweiler. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Really nice pick there for the reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week. And a good story on that. He said he didn't even know he won the award. His buddy had to call him. He saw it on television and said, hey, congratulations. How about that?
And I'll bet you his buddy said, well, since you didn't know, I'll just go ahead and claim the award, right? And everything that goes along with it. But the reason he won the award the previous week and what we just saw there, instincts, understanding where the play is going and being able to make a play on the football.
And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
If this was boxing, you think maybe they would have thought about stopping this one because this defense has been bruised, it's been battered, but this is why they keep the fight going, right? They just got done with a really nice play, showing that they still got a little bit left, don't they?
Haven't had many plays that they can clip, put in the film room and smile about, but hey, there's one.
Clip and save.
Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down.
Well, the secondary's really struggled today, but that's a little bit of a measure of revenge, isn't it? And they just followed the basic rules. See ball, knock ball away, turns into a nice play.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39.
On play action, now Garoppolo. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Tremaine Johnson. And
DJ,
take over inside the 45.
man, you watching this shit?
So that's back-to-back drives where they
Yeah, I'm playing boogie, man.
we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme?
Man, you watching this shit, man?
Just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
You know I am, man. This nigga can, man. Where they find this nigga at?
Like defensively is that they've shown a lot of different looks.
Whose man is this, man?
After them, they've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Now Osweiler. He's got Watkins on the out route. Touchdown, L.A. Sammy Watkins, his 2nd touchdown on the season.
Hey, this nigga a bum, man.
To draw a bit closer.
I don't even want to play no more, bro.
Let him do the rest.
You know, he probably said that to his quarterback as he broke the huddle. I like the play call. Just get it to me. I'll take care of the rest of it.
I jumped out on the nigga so fast, bro. I stopped playing. Like, I just started trying shit.
It
I went away from my game plan.
Alright, you know better. You know that you need somebody to come back.
Yeah, man. I'm about to go ahead. I'm about to punch one in the end zone real quick on this nigga back. No, I got it. I chased him.
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can.
You remember I was in Texas. I had chosen Texas at first and was like, no. And then I was like, I'm going to Boogie. You know, I'm going wherever he at.
Too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
He gotta be sorted. He gotta be feeling some kind of way. So watch what I do. I'm on his ass now. He ain't ready for it for real. Oh yeah, he just won running back of the player of the week last week.
Yeah, I think the anticipation was felt also by the defense.
You know,
they got a good defensive line, so you got work on that.
Shit, I went in the end zone with him already. I ain't tripping.
Garoppolo to throw on second down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not.
Oh, he can't drop down.
The collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And the offense looking to pick up the first down.
It's cool.
Second down incompletion.
I take them five.
Will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. Jumpy on the right side.
Yeah, see, start a check, G.
A little bit farther away from the ball. Any type of movement will get you to jump, and that's exactly what happened there.
Now a play fake. Garoppolo. Goodwin able to haul it in. A gain of 26 on the third down conversion. Two minutes remain here in the first half. Back with more after this. Shift together here from the D-line. Here's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. Over the middle, and he's got Goodwin complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to fight.
Showing the shotgun.
There we go.
They ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Oh, what's up, bro? I got the day off.
Yeah. It's my own day.
Me too.
Sir. You off on Fridays?
No, today I am.
Oh.
And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and that's going to lead to a third down.
Today I am.
Oh shit, here we go. Let's go. You know what? You just taking what he gave you. You playing smart football.
Oh yeah, I'm just fucking around, bro. So I told you it's over with now.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did allow him to drive.
I should have ran the ball for real.
Deacon.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down.
I ain't nothing. We watching Rich play.
They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4.
Hey, this is one of my strong rivals, like right here. This is like my number one rival.
His name Boogie.
Yeah, this nigga be doing all man. I'm talking about I'm gonna beat your ass, Rich, and you can't beat me for real. None of he be talking mad shit, bro. But I've been spanking this nigga.
It's some genuine dislike in the chat.
interesting story going from Chicago.
Shit, I know you happy you came in this motherfucker fresh though, Loco.
Goes to San Fran.
Yeah, yeah.
This is taken at his 4.
You doing some trading?
Pretty good field position. They'll start.
They won't. I don't know what the trade rules in here is though.
No, I mean shit. We just gotta submit the trade. That's it.
To at least get on the board.
Man, the last time we had to do that, Boogie was denying trades because he didn't like it.
Oh no, he'll be alright.
You remember that quarterback trade because I was trying to get Kaiser from you and he made me take his fucked up quarterback?
Yeah, I remember. He was really in the
You gotta make that.
Hey, I gotta get that pick.
What happened to the other league he was in charge of though?
I don't know. They start being hoes.
Damn.
Take the sack then. Take the fucking sack then.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this
Matter of fact, I'm gonna use a button for it then. Take the sack then.
Cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Deacon on a winning streak, Joe.
Is it?
Yeah.
That's new blood right there.
Yeah.
From the gun, it's Osweiler.
It is.
And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the
He's about to throw a pick right here.
Burn the timeout, making him sweat.
You know what, Deacon? You've been in tough division all the time, though. You always got.
In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
You always got one or two of the better players in the league in your division and shit.
Steps away to his left.
Hey.
For the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
What I say, Loco?
I feel heavy pressure.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a
Hey,
little
Deacon, who you playing?
The receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Gotta know that you're open. Otherwise,
Why you don't bring him into the chat so we can beat up on him too?
Yardage and be backed up to the 25. So we've hit halftime here in Santa Clara with a 49ers out in front. As we are off to Orlando now to check in with Larry Ridley.
I ain't lost a head-to-head game in a minute.
Halftime report. Larry?
Now you in the chat talking. You a bitch. That's what you is. You a bitch, nigga.
Man, him and Boogie be arguing like shit, man.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
I'll be like, man.
And they will not get a chance to return
Yeah,
this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So now here are the Rams as their offense comes back out.
He ain't got nothing to talk about. What do you got to talk about in chat?
Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
and I never want to make something
Fuck, he
more
losing.
than it actually is, right? I don't want
He threw that pitch.
I'm in his head now. I'm in his head.
Talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half too, and they're
He gonna fall apart in a minute.
to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for him.
He gonna give you 13 reasons why he lost.
Now a play fake here on first down. Space to maneuver at the 40. Wide open receiver complete. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down.
There are so many things to watch for when you play defense. And reading your keys, you always hear about that, and having your eyes in the right
Hey, look, this nigga so busy typing, the time ticking. Fucking dummy.
They go play action here on first down.
Asian.
Hands into his left.
You did the stinky bomb.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He got
Yeah,
29
that's what he
yards
gonna have to
that
do.
time.
He gonna have to shoot to that sideline. That's the only thing. That's the only way he's going up that field. But once he ain't got no room to do that, it's over with.
What, he throwing that out pattern?
Accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
So many people live off that shit.
From the shotgun, Osweiler. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
I got him doing anything, so now all I got to do is fake the blitz now.
Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
I'm going to shove this nigga blitz and pop out on him.
Out to your runner,
right.
Get him out in the flat and let him have a chance.
Because he's looking for the blitz now.
Yeah.
First down and 10 now for the offensive group. Possible run anticipation. Here's the D-line sandwiches together.
Pick. Oh. 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 Almost. Shit.
Second down.
Brandon, at least there's
What's
one
up?
right side to that incompletion.
Yeah.
What's that?
Where you been at, man?
You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. Osweiler.
Oh, he got that little weak ass out route. He be getting that.
What you mean you don't know how to work the DM?
Now they've got it first and goal. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch.
He play his game though. He's just not good. Yeah, but he play his game. He don't get his way. He got so much talent. He had like 4 top 5 picks in a row.
Every offense wants to start their snaps closer to the goal line. But it's actually
He play his game, he just not that good.
you throw into that tight coverage, you see what happens. Hard to get the
He
ball
got
in
some
there.
good talent too. When you see his team, you can be like, damn, you got him? Oh, you got playing. Oh, okay, you'll see. Don't fuck around. Don't fuck around. Lose to him.
Play action. It's Osweiler.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was fucking around with him one time. I wound up beating him 10-9 and shit. I was like, damn, I almost fucked that up.
You're exactly right. Points that they had to have. As you said, they have to regroup now and see if they can get them another way.
Now contact up front as penalty markers come in. Who is this against? So the pigskin will move from the 2 down to the 1.
Yeah, buddy.
I have not met an offensive line yet that doesn't think they can get it in from the 1-yard line on a running play.
So now 3rd and goal, and he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Ryan Matthews, his first touchdown of the new season, and the Rams are able to come
down
into
2
this
scores.
lead.
I respect that. Oh, dumb nigga missed the field goal.
To get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side.
Yeah, he's just ass, man.
But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one taken from the 7.
Where any at, dude?
Here's a look at the 49ers offense as they make their way out for their first
Where
possession of the second half. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though
at 10?
At 10? Why so late?
What the
You ain't gonna
fuck?
finish that drive till midnight, I told you that league was messed up. Only the 2 cousins made the Super Bowl. Who won?
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink, aren't they?
Yeah, who won?
And he'll give it here to his running there.
Probably the bad.
39. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
See if they stay on the ground for second down. On play action, it's Garoppolo. Looking for the out route. It's completed to Landry. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
A bum, man. Hey, why they ain't got no rules in the league, though, Loco?
What you mean ain't no rules?
Ain't no rules, nigga.
Huh?
Ain't no rules. You can do whatever you want to do.
What?
Loco, all you got to do is rush 3. That's the only rule.
All you got, that's it? I didn't even know that.
Now a handoff looking right. Able to avoid
I didn't even know that.
And he gets the
Damn, that's the only rule?
Bruh. I don't think I punted the ball yet.
For a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we
On some real live G shit, bro.
because sometimes you'll break off the big
I didn't know that.
but oftentimes you get
So if we ain't got no rules, why we got a trade league then?
to the secondary.
Oh, so the teams don't be lopsided. That's understandable, though.
Room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play.
But I just put down a trade, a big trade. Nigga, I'm finna give up the safety Colbert for Hargraves and Quan Alexander. I'm finna give up the safety, a second, and a fourth.
Dude.
Snap comes in one.
Tampa.
Blitz coming and down he goes. Aaron Donald in there to sack him for a loss of 6.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
Because now if you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah,
Shit, I've been trying to get a trade. Nobody ain't trading this bitch.
On the very next
What
day,
you looking for?
throw the ball away and save the yardage. He didn't get it done.
I needed both. You know they had injuries so high. Both my starting corners got hurt the first 2 weeks.
For real?
Yep.
So that'll back him up 5.
Alford and Trufant got hurt in week 2.
Wait.
I posted all them injuries. I was like, man, look at these injuries, man. So he lowered the injuries down to 25.
I told him put him on 15, man. He was tripping.
I said, man, you ain't gonna be able to. Man, these injuries is crazy. Man, it was like I posted every team's injury. It was like 17 people hurt, man.
In the end zone again. Bum ass defense, man.
Marquise Goodwin with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. Gold to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
Shut up, bitch. Don't say nothing.
Gold now out to kick it away.
So shut up. Don't say nothing.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. Throwing now, Osweiler on 1st down. Flushed out, and he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Eric Armstead in there to get him the 6th time they've sacked him tonight.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Here's Osweiler to throw. And he's taken down.
This nigga's so nervous.
DeForest Buckner in there to get him. And this pass rush strong now. That sacks on back-to-back plays.
Is this dude, do this dude play in the leagues, Deacon?
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after first and second down went backwards. It's third and very long. Out of the gun, it's Osweiler. Going up top for Cup. And now here's another interception.
Look at him, the kick is slow.
Risky target. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. And a great spot to start this drive from here. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He's got a man wide open. It's Landry. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
This nigga can't fuck with me, man. I'm too nice for real, man. I'm too nice. I'm too fucking nice.
Now out of the gun. And able to push his way forward here for a good little
Too
gain.
nice.
It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4. Good gain there on first down. It keeps him in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front. Good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling.
Oh, good pick. Good fucking pick, bud.
It's the rookie from Utah, Brian Allen, who's got it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked
They won't let me get that one pick. He put that bitch up high.
Rebounding right here. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled.
Damn, he's smoking.
And he'll get into the end zone.
You caught one?
Hell yeah, he smoked the fuck out of me. I was using Aaron Lynch. And that nigga threw that bitch up top.
Rams are able to draw a bit closer. Here's Osweiler. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further.
No.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard.
Oh, no, we're not doing that.
Sure. Yeah, I know that already. Pick it up.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh, I can't get that spin off. My nigga ain't got the spin right now.
That's gonna go as
Oh, he ain't developed it yet.
Nah, yeah, I ain't put the XP on it yet.
They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, "Don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo."
Yeah, I ain't put the shit on there yet.
Too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. On play action, now Garoppolo.
He drops the big one.
A nice hit, jars the ball free, and brings up third down.
Let me try this again.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Play action, Garoppolo. Forced out to his left. Gonna let one fly for Robinson. So they took a shot there on third down. Couldn't get it. Now it's 4. Here's Bradley Pinion now. Always a good sign when your first punt comes in the fourth quarter. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Rams will go on offense here for the 1st and 10.
Commentating.
All right, I can't sit a safety down no more because they keep going up top.
The Rams offense now, they get set and head back onto the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, give up a score last time. What adjustments do we need to make to slow them down now and get the ball back for our own offense? Is it more pressure? Is it more zone? What do they have to do? They're trying to figure that out themselves.
We'll see if they can figure that out right here. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. That'll bring up second down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Osweiler.
Oh, good fucking catch. I don't know how he getting that weak ass shit off.
Gain of 21 yards. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
And you know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yard.
And this is intercepted. And that's
with the spoon, with the pick.
Spoon, the rookie from Colorado. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers
are. Yeah, bud.
Just watching him work with such great technique.
No excuse for throwing 6 picks out. Hey, I don't care what quarterback you got, man. Ain't no excuse for throwing 6 picks.
He'll be taken down just shy of the 20. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be second.
Ain't no excuses throwing 6 picks, man. I don't give a fuck what quarterback you got, man.
They're just going to be yeah. Ground, right?
This is
6 picks, that's a loss.
Taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Time for a break. We'll
fucking bitch.
See this one out after this. The Niners on third down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4.
Oh, why I do that? Wrong fucking button. I say nigga running up the field, thought it was square. Forgot I said square on the out route.
Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like
this nigga is ass, man.
Seal the deal, but in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost him. We could have a great finish.
Oh my God.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. They have the lead, obviously, late in the game. I guess the good news for them is if for some reason they would make a mistake, a field goal does the opposition no good.
Everyone loves to have a little bit of a cushion, and that helps you immeasurably. But the bottom line is, do all the things that you're taught in order to close out the game. Don't even let that become an issue.
Yeah, but still a one-possession game. This one not fully over yet. A handoff as they run the counter play. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And now the Rams are going to halt things as they want a timeout. It's just their first. They've got two more to use here in the final stages.
Naya!
Second down following the run. They'll run it now out of the gun. Across the 30 to the 31-yard line. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. The Niners on third down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Garoppolo to the right side, and he's got Landry complete. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
Shit, with no rules, you think he be going for it on 4th down and all that?
Yeah, why not?
They run the counter now on first down. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
On second down, they'll try and run the counter. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. And we've got a timeout. 9 seconds remaining. And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. And a nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. I know there may be temptation to go for it here in overtime, but you have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic.
This gonna kill him right here. Watch this.
I know the tendency is, as a player, let's go get this thing. You're actually telling your coach, come on, coach, we can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach.
Nobody now, man. I wiped them out already.
Likely isn't there. Punt the ball away.
Oh, this nigga named Boogie. I played the Lions in the XFL. This nigga missed our time, man.
Oh, man. You got Jarvis Landry? Rich?
Yeah. Tyrod Davis.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis.
But he ain't talking about that. I just made a trade.
Presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
I just made a trade though for Jarvis Landry though in the league we in. That's what he was talking about. Yeah. He Jarvis Landry is a 49er.
Come on, y'all. Why they trading all their players anyway, D?
Clear cap.
They traded them to the Browns?
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, a fourth round. It's a fourth round this year, and a sixth round next year. Yeah.
Damn.
That's a good trade. That's a good trade, man. That nigga ain't busted grape in years, man. That nigga done had two. Man, that nigga,
Yeah, Landry had a bunch of catches.
Listen, that nigga injury prone, bro.
But that don't translate to touchdown. Just because his catches don't translate to touchdowns though, do you? His catches don't translate to touchdowns.
That nigga got like 4 touchdowns. All together, he got like 9 touchdowns. He got like 9 touchdowns in 2 seasons.
That's what I'm saying.
It don't matter.
You got to put that ball in the end zone, bro.
Tell Antonio Brown that.
Yeah, thank you. Shorty, the man don't score touchdowns, man. They had to throw it to him, and they ain't got nobody else to throw it to. They got nobody else to throw it to.